Okay. It's really important for you as you're going along in this course to make sure that you're learning things and you're not just following exactly what I do, monkey see, monkey do. Now you got to do that at first to learn the basics, but at some point you got to conceptualize this and check and see, okay, do I really understand what's going on? And these challenges will really help you do that. So I'm going to present a challenge for you. And after I tell you what the challenge is, I want you to go off and do it. And it's so important that you do it on your own. And I'm going to talk about that. First, let me tell you what the challenge is. So first, when someone creates a new password, they can hit the refresh button. That's all great. But what if they want to go back to the home page and, change some of the parameters? They technically could go up to the URL, delete that stuff and hit enter, but it'd be really nice if there was like a button that took them back to the home page. And in fact, we can do that with something called an A tag in HTML. So I'm going to go back to my project. I'm going to go to my password.html and I'm going to make an A tag. So I'm going to do an opening one and then a closing. And I'm going to put inside of this home. And with an A tag, you set the href to be equal to whatever website it is that you want to go to. So in this case, if we want to go to the home page, we're going to do our curly bracket with the percentage sign. And I'm going to say URL and then in quotes home. Now with this, it's really important that we make sure that this is a name for a particular URL path. So I'm going to go back to URLs. I'm going to add a comma here, and I'm going to put the name home here so that that will all be connected. So with this in place, if I reload the page, in reverse for home is not found. I just made that change. It should be in urls.py. Let me just try reloading again. Okay, let me try shutting down the server, reloading, reload the page. Nope. URL home, yet inside of my urls.py, I forgot to say that name is equal. Ugh. Okay, there we are. All right. I make mistakes. If you make them too, it's going to be fine, okay? So here we have it on the password page. Now there's this home that we can click on that takes us back to the home page. Pretty cool. Okay, so now that you know how to do that, I want you to create an about page for this website, basically saying who it is that made the website, what it does. You don't have to go into great detail, but this will require you to make a new URL path, make a new template, make a new view in order for that to happen, and then somewhere on the home page, make an A tag to take the user there, okay? Now, I really want to stress that I just told you what the challenge is, and when this lecture is over, I want you to go do that. In the next lecture, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, but do not watch that lecture until you've finished it on your own. This is so crucial. So a lot of students have told me that this is where they really got a lot of value out of the courses when they were struggling to solve one of the challenges. Because the thing is, you just learned all this. You probably don't remember everything. You might have to go back and rewatch some things. You might have to Google something. You might be stuck for a little bit trying to figure something out, seeing one of those error pages that we just did. But that is so important for you. That is really going to help you actually learn things. And now trust me, don't let this last forever. Like if it takes you over an hour to do this, well then maybe go ahead and watch the next lecture. But I want you to at least give that hour of effort to say, I can do this. Now, I think you could do this well under an hour. But if you get stuck, don't immediately say, I'm going to go watch the next lecture. No. Google, rewatch the lectures, whatever it is that you got to do. I want you to try and do it on your own. Okay, I'm preaching too much on the soapbox here. That's your challenge. Add an about page and make sure that you can link to it from the homepage. Go ahead, do that now.